Hello beautiful ladies, and welcome back to Nicolette Shapewear, all things shapewear. My name is Grace, your mommy host for today, and I am doing a video. This one is out to my mothers because I know how confusing the research can be when deciding if you want to waist train, you want a belly bind, you should wear Colombian faja versus this and that, a butt lifter, and so many choices to wear for postpartum. Now I know a lot of moms out there love to waist train. I myself love to waist train, and a lot of the women that I work with and collaborate with in Nicolette Shapewear, they are moms and they love waist trainers. Now I am wearing one right now, and this is a different kind of waist trainer, and this is actually what the video is going to be about, because there are specific things that YouTubers out there they love to promote waist trainers to moms because they know that we need to get it together after giving birth. In a sentence, I mean, a lot of us have a lot of loose skin, and when giving birth, let's face it, it's just things are not the way that they were before giving birth. And going through birth 2 times and waist training since basically I got out of college, I mean high school even, I have tried various type of waist trainers, and I know that waist training has worked for me from my first child. But after giving birth to my second child, I have been wearing my waist trainer, but I have been noticing a little things that are off, and that leads me to changing up how I waist train and what products I am going to use. So basically, if you've been around this channel, you have seen my previous videos on waist train, my 30-day waist training challenge, postpartum shapewear for women. But this specific one is for us girls who are feeling a little bit uncomfortable waist training. So I want to be completely transparent and completely honest with you guys. I've had 2 kids. My last girl was birthed in November 8, 2017. So it's been 2 years now, 2 years and 1 month to be exact, since I've given birth. So obviously from the get-go, I have begun waist training again like I did previously with my first child, and that worked for me tremendously. I loved the results I got from waist training with my first child. I've used the Nicolette Shapewear Sports Waist Cincher in 1026, and I've used that the 2nd or 3rd week after giving birth because I knew that my body could not handle such high compression straight from the hospital. Therefore, I did buy a mommy belly binder, which is a little more smooth on your stomach. It's like a more Velcro material, and you kind of just put it on, and it just kind of keeps it in shape. It doesn't mold it or anything like that. It just keeps all the loose skin there, so it's easier to reconnect with your muscles after giving birth. So I used that for the first 1 to 2 weeks. I'm not sure exactly if it was 1 or the 2 week, but I do remember that I used a waist trainer 2 weeks after or 3 weeks after, and my results were phenomenal. I have gotten into even better shape than my first daughter, than before giving birth, because I was seeing it as my body was new. It was like ready to be molded. So when I put on that waist trainer, my waist actually got smaller than it was postpartum. So it worked so amazing for me, and I kept doing it, and it has been amazing. Now moving on to my second child, I have also waist trained, but right now I have been experiencing something. I haven't done a lot of research on it, to be honest, but I did read that it's something about my pelvic floor and that it has weakened after giving birth. Therefore, I cannot put super high compression on it, or it can lead to health complications, and that is the truth. Not all moms are created the same. Some of us heal differently, and for me, I have waist trained successfully throughout the summer with no problem. However, the last few months have been a little hard for me for waist training, and I think it's because my pelvic floor has gotten weaker because I am a mother. And for those reasons, I have begun using my latex waist cincher 1026 a little less. Now, I'm not saying if you're a mom, do not use that waist trainer. Like I said, for my first daughter, it was amazing results and I loved it so much. But I'm saying that if you are starting to feel not just too tight, or you know, the simple complications of having a waist trainer, if you feel like it's on your size, it's too tight, not that. But when you're starting to feel something with your insides and you're feeling just like something is not right down there, and you're feeling very uneasy, that there's too much pressure on your uterus area, if you are having that uneasy feeling that something is wrong and that you should probably take off your waist trainer, I highly suggest trying out this product, which is way smoother and way more softer on you than a regular latex waist trainer. If you already have a 1026, or if you want to try it out, because let me tell you, if you're going into waist training, the best results will come from the latex waist trainer. That's just the truth, because latex is what makes the heat happen, and it is what makes you really sweat in that area, especially if you're wanting it to work out. Then that is the waist trainer to wear 100%. So like I said, if the waist trainer is just a little too much for you and you're feeling like you just can't do it anymore, I suggest what you do first is try it out. Try out the 1026, because if you want the best results, it'll come from either 1026 or 1021, because those are the latex waist trainers and those will give you the best sweaty and fat burning results. But if you want a waist train and you really just want to mold your figure and you want an hourglass shape, hope is not lost if you failed on your waist training. If you're a mom, like I said, if it gets too uncomfortable, don't do it. But there is something that we have. It's called the NS6 and the NS173. Essentially, they are basically waist trainers, but they're just made of a better Powernet material. There's no latex in them. There's no super ultra high compression. I mean, as you can tell, it does do the job in cinching in my waist and really forming a figure. So that's what I want. 2 years postpartum, I just want something with high compression to mold my body and give me an hourglass shape and keep my skin tight and have a little bit of thermal activity going on in my stomach, especially when working out. This is actually great for working out as well, because it provides more flexibility than a regular waist trainer, because it doesn't have latex. The Powernet is stretchy. As you can see, it's not like a latex waist trainer at all. And like I said, it has the same attributes as a waist trainer. It has the 3 hooks, so you can still size down like you would. This one actually it comes with straps, so if you ever want that extra support to hold it up, it does have straps, but I don't need them right now, so I just tuck it in. And what I really love about this is when I'm wearing a waist trainer, sometimes it can stop right here. I love how this is a little bit longer. So what it does is it supports even the lowest part of my abdomen, so I don't feel like my guts or anything are being pushed down like I do with the regular waist trainer. This kind of just holds everything in this area, like I said, because it's not ultra high compression. So it kind of just keeps it here, it keeps it tight and snug, and that's exactly what I want anyway when wearing a waist trainer. And this one is absolutely amazing. I feel like I could wear this every single day and just continue on in my waist training journey, but just a little bit more I guess modest with the compression and more comfortable than a regular waist trainer. But I still these will give you similar results. Like I said, it's not a fat burning waist trainer. It's not gonna make you sweat like crazy. Of course you can wear it to the gym, and of course you could wear it with an osmotic wrap inside to really get that sweat going as an alternative to the latex. But I think this is a perfect waist trainer for moms, for you to not feel that uncomfortable feeling if you are dealing with something like I was dealing with like it feels like something is getting pushed down and it's just making your pelvic area a little uncomfortable. This is an amazing alternative if you want to continue your waist training journey. Now I would go for your regular size. What we usually like to recommend is either talk to us on live chats or email us at nicoletteshapewear@gmail.com if you are wanting a size recommendation, because this is similar to a waist trainer. It is meant to be very, very tight. Like I said, not as tight as the latex, but as you can see, it really just snatches my waist. My waist is not this insanely small normally, so we do recommend reaching out to us if you want. So that is it for today's video. I hope my mommies enjoyed it. This one is for you girls who have been possibly struggling or wondering what waist trainer to use. This is a mild waist trainer for moms, and it does the job amazingly. Like I said, if you are in it to really sweat out when working out, I recommend just putting in a motor wrap underneath, wrap it a few times, put the waist cincher on, and then do your cardio just to get that extra burn. But I'm looking out for you girls, and I'm making sure that you're waist training safely, because that is what it's all about, getting the body that you desire safely and productively. And we will all reach the curves that we deserve. I hope you guys like my new setup. Let me know in the comments what you think. We have a new mirror and we have a little tree here. And if you like this video, make sure you comment down below what future videos you want to see. I am definitely ears open to listening to you, and give us a thumbs up if you found this video helpful. And if you want more videos from me, I do all things shapewear, from waist trainers to butt lifters, Colombian jeans, and booty lifting leggings. Make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell in the bottom if you want to see all the videos when they come out. My name is Grace. All of the links will be in the description down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.